All of us at Family Transition Place would like to wish you a happy and healthy 2021.
This is Chloe. Chloe has a lot of things she hopes for. Chloe hopes tonight's dinner has all her favorite foods. Looks like tonight's her night. She hopes that pesky squirrel will come back and play in the backyard again. She still may be waiting. Chloe also hopes for a long walk no matter what the weather's like. But most of all, Chloe hopes for a warm blanket to sleep on after a hard day. We all have things that we hope for, and it's important to remember what they are.
It's 2021, and what I hope for is the ability to see all of your beautiful faces in person. I so desperately can't wait to come back to your classrooms. And the other thing I hope for is I'm a hugger. I just want to be able to give hugs again. Those are my two hopes.
I hope to be back in the classroom next year working with the students and teachers that make our community such an amazing place. I also hope the Blue Jays win the World Series. Well, maybe they can at least make the playoffs. But how do you stay hopeful when things become difficult or stressful? Start with your mindset. What do you see here? It could be life is nowhere. Or it could be life is now here. Hope starts with the mindset we choose. Here are some ways to boost your mindset and feelings of hope.
Tip number 1, surround yourself with healthy relationships. Just like Chloe does with her friend Spud. If you want to stay hopeful, surround yourself with people who make you feel good about who you are. People who treat you with respect and accept you, support you, and encourage your hopes.
Tip number 2, be grateful for what you have. Just like Chloe's grateful for a window to look out of, so she can spot that squirrel, who sometimes does drop by. Take a few minutes out of each day to think about the good things in your life. Studies show people who feel daily gratitude feel less isolated, more connected, and feel an overall sense of happiness.
Tip number 3, every pain contains a lesson. This doesn't mean you don't get sad or angry when bad things happen. You just need to take some time to process your emotions. It also means that you're open to learning from the difficult times in your life so that you can eventually move forward and be even more hopeful and resilient than you were before.
So stay hopeful, because as Chloe learned after a recent haircut, when you hope for a sweater, sometimes you get one.
FTP would love to hear what your hopes are for 2021. The way we're doing this is we're asking you to take part in our Hope Acrostic Poem Contest. Be creative. All submissions need to be entered by Friday, January 29th at 4 p.m. You're going to submit them to Travis at familytransitionplace.ca. Remember, be hopeful.